Okay. How many times have you met with Mr. Anjum Dar?
Twice.
Twice. So,
Yeah.
are you sure he's the nephew of Mr. Sharif?
I'm not sure of anything beyond the evidence that I saw. And that evidence was somebody who was very well informed about the proceedings. He brought photographs of himself in very close proximity, not in a political rally, but in the home, in the residence of Mr. Sharif, alone. And they were obviously in a very close environment and embraced. And he also made a telephone call to Mr. Sharif in front of me. I don't speak Urdu, but I've heard Mr. Sharif on television, and it sounded very much like Mr. Sharif. So any reasonable person would have concluded that this is Mr. Sharif. And the reason why we didn't deal with him was because he wasn't prepared to go through the courts and go through the law. He wanted to make a payment in order for us to go away, and we weren't prepared to do that.
And 1 to 10, how much you are sure that Mr. Sharif sent Anjum Dar to you?
I think you should. We let the authority. I let our lawyers know but it wasn't worth pursuing because we were not prepared to. We were not. It made no difference whether it was Sharif or not, because we decided we're not going to deal with these people because they're not willing to deal a straight bat. They're not willing to deal through the law, through the judicial process. They wanted to deal through a sort of backhand, and we're not prepared to do that.
That's fine. After this new government, after 25th of July 2018, how many times have you met with delegation came from Pakistan in this PM Imran Khan's government?